Today is my absolute favorite video to make of the entire year. Best beauty in every category. So this year is especially exciting because I have a huge announcement for the Beyond 50 Skin community, and I'm going to share with you at the end of the video how we're going to all celebrate. I've also taken you on vacation with me, so I'll have a little mini vlog at the end because I just couldn't wait to share this news with you. And this is going to be a fun video. I've got a lot to share with you. I'm going to start with the best of morning skincare routine, the best evening skincare routine products that I found, the best hair care products, then we'll jump into a little bit of makeup and nails and the big announcement. My top recommendations for your morning skincare routine for 2023, starting with the cleanser, is the Aveeno Calm and Restore Cleanser. The reason this made it to #1, despite that it's not a new launch, is that I can recommend this cleanser to all skin types, all the way from acne and oily skin down to very, very dry skin. It cleanses the skin very gently and preps it for your morning skincare routine. The best for reducing redness in the morning is my Sama Green Robust Tea plus LED red light therapy. My #1 this year is the Omnilux. Love it, and it's made such a difference in my skin. If you're looking for a glow in the morning, highly recommend the ZIIP microcurrent nanocurrent device. Slightly tones your skin, increases your circulation, just deep puffs, and really makes your skin glow and ready for the day.
ZIIP just had my heart. This is the one I was grabbing as soon as I received it. I just didn't put it down. It's my top recommendation for microcurrent. And along with their ZIIP gels, because there is not a microcurrent gel out there that I find as easy to use as this. You don't have to reapply it. You just use a few pumps. It lasts forever if you do a little bit of hydrating step before you put this on, like with a mineral mist. This is fantastic. One of these will last me between 8 and 12 months.
#1 for a toner is the CeraVe Hydrating Toner. I found this year in Target kind of by accident. I was just wandering through and I saw it on sale for like $7. It is my favorite toner.
This is a new find for me in 2023, and I've been loving it. It doesn't necessarily replace the Tsukiyaka Suhara hydrating toner that I've been using for years, but I have been reaching for the CeraVe. It's slightly more emollient in the fall and winter months.
For your vitamin C, I highly recommend Dermatology's CEF. This is an L-ascorbic acid serum with the additional benefits of vitamin E and F. So this was fantastic. It's a 15% L-ascorbic acid. Love this serum. It definitely will be on my repurchase list. If you've been watching my channel, you know I've been on a bit of a journey to try to increase my tolerance for vitamin C to the therapeutic percentage, which has been determined to be between 10 and 15% for brightening. Dermatology's formula is fantastic. I don't get any stinging, no redness, no irritation from it. It did take me a little while to build up to the 15%, and they also have another formula. If you're not tolerant of vitamin C, you might want to try that. It has some derivatives of vitamin C, and it's an excellent cream-based formula, very gentle. If you're looking to address pigment, one of my favorite serums is the Pillow Talk Derm Hyper Serum. It has the ingredient diglucosyl gallic acid, which helps stop the melanin pathway so you don't build as much pigment, and it also has the ability to decrease redness, and it's very soothing to the skin. Riley's Good Genes is an oldie but a goodie for your morning skincare routine. If you're looking to address fine lines, it's one of my top recommended serums. I gifted it to my cousin a few years ago. It helps reduce pigmentation along with plumping up the skin. Lactic acid is great for mature skin, just plumps up those lines. It also has a slightly exfoliating property, so it's an all-around great morning serum, and you can also use it in the evening. Favorite moisturizers this year? Once again, Dieux Instant Angels made it to the top of my list for my morning moisturizer. And I can also now recommend it for people who have slightly oily skin because they came out with their Angel's Air, which is slightly lighter. Both of those are fantastic morning moisturizers. Sunscreen. I have 4 because each one of them is the best I could find in a different category of sunscreen. If you like a combination sunscreen, both mineral and physical, #1 is Dermatology's Untinted. I've reached for that all year long. I think it was the sunscreen that I used most this year. And the reason I switched to untinted is, honestly, I just got tired of cleaning my collars off from the tinted sunscreen that would transfer from my neck. So I switched over to untinted. Love it. If you love a mineral sunscreen and you want one with no white cast, I'm back to Murad City Defense. I used it years ago and I've just started picking it up again, and I've just forgotten how much I love it.
If you're looking for an amazing mineral sunscreen that doesn't leave a white cast, the Murad City Defense, talked about this before, love this mineral sunscreen.
If you prefer a matte sunscreen, I've been recommending Black Girl Sunscreen. It's easy to find at the drugstore. Everyone that I've recommended it to says it's a thumbs up. So if you're looking for something a little bit more on the matte side, if you live in a humid environment or you have slightly oily skin, Black Girl Sunscreen is the way to go. My sunscreen for all day, if you're doing outdoor activities, it's the EV technology. They have body sunscreen, they have face sunscreen, they have some for kids. So EV technology, if you're out and about doing sports, that's the one to grab. For your evening skincare routine, best first cleanse is Pixie's Oil Cleanser.
This is an accidental find of just wandering through Target, and they happened to have it on sale. I think it was early in the summer. I picked it up. I love it. I like it way more than the Hada Labo, actually, and definitely more than the DHC.
It melts the makeup, it emulsifies and rinses clean. Absolutely love it. Easy to find, very affordable for your first cleanse. Second cleanse was a late find in 2023, Bloom Effects Jelly Oil Cleanser.
It's a very unusual texture. It's basically like an oil jelly that just melts away your makeup. Rinses beautifully clean, doesn't leave any residue, and melts the makeup. You can actually even use this for your second cleanse. I used to recommend the Ordinary Squalane Cleanser for someone who wanted a single cleanser for their first and double cleanse. This would be it. The Squalane Cleanser I don't recommend anymore. It has been slightly irritating for my sensitive skin. If you love it, keep using it. But just for me personally, this is much more gentle and it rinses clean. I can use it as a first cleanse, a second cleanse, and it just melts into your skin. Use it twice, your makeup's gone, it rinses clean. They're the company from the Netherlands that I tried their sunscreen earlier in the year. They make a really nice mineral sunscreen. It is tinted, so I kind of use it sparingly, but if you love a glow, they have a great sunscreen too. But this is a company that I just discovered this year, and I absolutely love a lot of their products. So if you're looking for something new to try the Bloom Effects Jelly Oil Cleanser. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. If you're dealing with redness, I highly recommend the Depuffer Arnica Serum. This has been my rescue remedy. In the evenings, you can stick it in the fridge. It's nice and cool and soothing. I just put a layer of it on and it just takes the heat out of my skin. If my LED red light therapy in the morning hasn't kind of keep things calm and it kind of creeps up in the evening, which occasionally it does, this has been fabulous to kind of take the heat out of my skin in the evening.
On the nights that I'm not using my retinoid, I usually reach for something to help with pigment and do a little bit of gentle resurfacing. My top pick is the Dermalect Beauty Sleep Serum. It has 3 really great actives: glycolic, salicylic, and L-ascorbic acid, which is the gold standard type of vitamin C. It's a very lightweight serum, goes on, put a moisturizer over it, and you'll wake up in the morning with baby soft skin. On the nights that I do use a retinoid, I've been battling my prescription retinoid, so I've been reaching for retinaldehydes. And my absolute favorite this year is the Geek and Gorgeous 101.1% retinal. Retinaldehyde is a derivative of vitamin A.
I started off using the Aven earlier in the year, and then I found 101, this is A Game by Geek and Gorgeous. It's 0.1% retinal serum, and it's, I think, like a third the price of the Aven. It's only $20 and I love it. It has panthenol and allantoin to help with soothing the skin, especially helpful when you're using a retinoid.
It's in a cream base, it's very moisturizing, and the perfect choice for a vitamin A for your evening skincare routine when you're not using your prescription. My evening skincare pick for moisturizers hasn't changed for several years now. It's the Dermatology's Peptide Night Cream. You can use it in the day, you can use it in the night, but it is one of the ones that I reach for more often when I'm sandwiching my retinoid product. I'll put a little bit of the Peptide Night Cream, put my prescription vitamin A, and then another layer of the Peptide Night Cream. Go to sleep, wake up, and my skin is looking bright and gorgeous, not flaky. It's really the perfect moisturizer. It has that perfect weight between not being too greasy and not being too heavy when you're using a retinoid, and it's the perfect one for layering with your retinoid products. If you overdo either a prescription retinoid or one of your exfoliating products and you need a product to just repair your skin basically overnight, I always reach for the Jordan Samuel Moisture Recovery Cream. It has not let me down. A layer of that and sometimes 2 layers, and I wake up and my skin looks so much better. It's not as red, it's not as flaky, it just is so calming to the skin. For those specialty areas, neck, lips, and lashes, for the neck and décolleté during your morning routine, the Advanced Neck Cream by Dermatology. Love this formula. It's just something extra and a little special. It moisturizes the thin skin and gives it a luminosity that I just haven't found in other neck creams. If you're looking for something slightly exfoliating for that very thin skin on your neck and décolleté, this year I discovered Dermalex Neck Serum. Really enjoying this because it's one of the few neck products that have actives. It has squalane, it has AHAs, it has BHAs, and on top of it, it's very gentle. Lips. I have found that the Kissou lip treatment by Tatcha is my favorite daytime lip treatment.
This is the perfect weight for me for a daytime lip. It just can go over your lipstick and just freshen it up. I use it in the morning to hydrate my lips.
And at night, always use the Laneige. It's just my top favorite. I know it's a cult favorite for many of you, but I can't beat it. It's a little bit thicker, so I definitely prefer it during the evening. I do a couple layers kind of right before I go to bed. And during the daytime, the Kissou lip treatment is fabulous. It's a little bit lighter, but it's super plumping and moisturizing.
If you're looking for a fantastic eye cream, this was a new discovery for me this year. This is the Tatcha, their Silk Peony Eye Cream. Gives the eyes beautiful hydration, also brightens the under eye area. Absolutely love it. And I include them with the Dieux eye masks. You just slip the Dieux Forever eye masks over the Tatcha Silk Peony, and you have beautifully hydrated and bright eyes in the morning. For your under eye area in your evening routine, I can't recommend highly enough the new release by Dermatology, their HBR Hydroquinone Retinoate Eye Cream. This is a vitamin A derivative that's safe to use around the eye area without irritation. I have been topping it off with Niod's Fractionated Eye Concentrate, just a dot, and my under eye area looks beautiful and hydrated in the morning. I've been really impressed.
Lashes. This is a big topic in 2023. Lash serums have come under scrutiny because of the prostaglandins that they contain. I'm switching over to Revive. It's prostaglandin free and people are loving it. Body care. Naturium's The Glow Getter knocked Eucerin's oil body wash off the top of my list this year. It is a beautiful oil-based body wash. It leaves your skin soft, it leaves it smooth, and it has this spa-like scent. You get so much, it's super affordable. You get this big jug for a really affordable price. If you're looking for an in-shower exfoliating product, once again, Murad's AHA BHA cleanser can't be beat. It has exfoliating AHAs and BHAs along with jojoba beads, leaves your skin super smooth and sloughs off all that dead skin. When I jump out of the shower, my number one recommendation for a hydrating lotion is Neutrogena's Hydro Boost, fragrance-free. Put a thin layer of that on and then use a treatment lotion, either a retinol lotion or an exfoliating lotion. Top retinol this year was Versed, a new find for me in 2023. Top exfoliating lotion is once again the Dermatology Exfoliating Lactic Lotion. It's definitely always in rotation. I love it and have highly recommended it for well over a year now. I started out using it just on my feet to sort of soften the calluses on my feet. It works great for that too, and hands and elbows. So if you have sort of those rough bits around your elbows, this is great too. I actually pass it on to my older son who is having some buildup of callus on his elbows, and they're completely softened and the skin is completely renewed in that area. So super great formula, but also the caution is that it does contain 12% lactic, so go easy if you have sensitive skin. If you're looking for a one and done body lotion when you jump out of the shower, Slather is my number one body serum pick. It has urea, squalane, also has lactic acid. So it's a one and done. If you want to pare down the number of body products you're using, this is my number one pick. If you're looking for a body peel treatment, Necessaire came out with their body peel late in the year. Definitely love it. It's a serum-like texture. You put it on after showering, you rinse it off the next day. It doesn't irritate the skin and it just gently exfoliates. My number one body device pick is hands down the Smooth Skin IPL hair removal device. I have been blown away by this. I have fairly light hair on my body. Really surprised that this worked for me. I've been able to cut down my shaving to about once a month, and my skin is so much less irritated because I don't have to shave as often. I use it on my legs, I use it in my underarms, I use it in the bikini area. This is definitely one to put on your wish list. Hair care. I've been searching for products this year to help with hair shedding, to improve hair growth, hair health, and scalp health. This year, I've done a lot more videos on hair care, and I've introduced several new steps into my hair care routine to help with hair shedding, hair breakage, and hair growth. I've introduced a pre-treat oil, which I wear overnight in a sleep cap before I shampoo the next morning. My absolute favorite is the OXG Coconut Miracle Oil. This is fabulous. It doesn't leave my hair greasy, it just makes it more manageable, and it actually gives it more body. The next thing I introduced is a detox shampoo. I hadn't used a detox shampoo in many, many years, and I really like the Peptide Prep by K18. I use it once a month, once every other month, just to get rid of all that buildup. I've also started using a bond repair. I didn't have great luck last year with the K18 bond repair. Living Proof definitely helps with flyaways, makes my hair less brittle, and especially in the wintertime, my hair gets so dry. So I've also introduced a no poo shampoo day. If you're not familiar with the term no poo, it basically means you're cleansing your hair with a non-traditional shampoo, or basically a conditioning cleansing shampoo. My favorite is the Kevin Murphy. This is their Restore. I've used this all year long. I love it. You guys have recommended New Wash, which is another no poo shampoo. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm definitely excited about trying it in 2024, and I will definitely do a review on it. The traditional purple shampoo that I use is Fanola. I've used it for years. It's my #1 recommendation for toning down the yellow if you have gray hair. One of my favorite shampoo brands, and I've tried several of their shampoos. I'm currently using the Volume shampoo. I think I like their Hydrate shampoo better, but Haielle is my favorite shampoo brand, and I have tried a lot of shampoos this year. Also by Haielle is the Recovery Complex. I love this for scalp conditioner. Basically, it's like a serum for your scalp, and I have found a lot of benefit using this consistently throughout the year. My hair styling products haven't changed a whole lot. I love the Kevin Murphy Texturizing Mousse and the Caritas Curling Manifesto to give my hair a little bit of bounce and volume. I dry it upside down in a cap with both of these products, and I let it air dry. And I might diffuse it out a little bit, but my hair has just got so much more body after doing that. For a little texturizing spray, I love the Kenra, and also for 25 years, I think I've used the Kenra, their #25 volume spray. Love both of these products. I don't really think I've ever found a replacement for either one of these. I've tried others, and I always go back to these. Moving on to the best makeup finds of 2023. If you're looking for a fabulous concealer and you don't really like concealer, check out Bye Bye Dark Spots by IT Cosmetics. They have about 28 shades. It's a very serum-like texture. It doesn't settle into your creases and gives a nice overall coverage just to brighten the eye area. My favorite primer this year is by Euphoria. I actually sometimes use this on its own. It's got a slight tint, but it's super moisturizing, sets a great base if you're going to do a more extended makeup look. Love it. And again, I use this on its own sometimes. Favorite mascara, once again, for 2023 is Tower 28. I just haven't found one that I like any better. The bristle head is really unique. It has 3 distinct bristles, and I'll throw a blow up of it because I've never really seen a wand that does this, but it really separates each lash, it lengthens, it curls. Like I said, it's been my favorite of 2022. It glides on really easily, it's easily buildable. My top brow product for 2023 also hasn't changed. It's still the Gimme Brow by Benefit. If you have one that you love, I'm very open to trying new brow gels in 2024, so put your recommendations down below. My top pick for a 2-in-1 lip-to-cheek product in 2022 was Euphoria's Bio Blush, and it looked like it was going to be my top pick for 2023 until the Barbie movie came out and Tower 28 released Beach Please. This is the color Dream Hour. These are lip to cheeks that are just so creamy. They're more emollient than the Bio Blush, and I absolutely love them. They come in multiple shades. The top blush product that I found this year is also a cream blush. It's Charlotte Tilbury's Matte Blush Wand. Now, this is not a matte finish to me. I'm actually wearing it today. I think it gives a nice dewy, refreshed look. It's highly pigmented. My only complaint is the cap dispenses way too much, and it's a sponge cap, so the cap is tricky, but the product is beautiful. My top pick for bronzer this year is Westman Atelier's. This is their Peau de Pêche, super loaded Peau de Pêche. It's kind of a highlighter bronzer combination, but it just gives me that sun-kissed look that I'm looking for in a bronzer. My top recommendation for highlighter is the Westman Atelier in Lit. I just find myself reaching for this
over a liquid highlighter again and again and again. It just gives a little bit of ethereal glow to the top of the cheekbones or over the Cupid's bow. And like I said, I can't really find a replacement for this. I don't like the liquid highlighters as much as I thought I did, so that's my top pick for highlighter. My top lipstick recommendation was a late launch in 2023 by Allie Glines. It's her Revie Effortless Lips. Revie is her new product line, and her first launch was 3 lipsticks, gorgeous, creamy. I'm wearing Tulip today. It also comes in Delilah and Lily. Love these lipsticks. They ride around in my purse. They come in this cute little case if you want to get all 3. I can't recommend them highly enough. My favorite pressed powder, it's the Hourglass Ambient Light Powder in Diffused Light. I cannot find a replacement for this powder. It's perfect for setting under the eye area after you use your concealer, for tamping down the shine on sunscreen, or if your complexion product is too glowy, just takes the glow and just blurs everything out. So it's still my #1 pick. These are definitely my top recommended makeup brushes of 2023. If you're looking for some new brushes, highly recommend this travel set by BK Beauty. I tried a lot of nail products behind the scenes this year, and I did a couple videos on some nail sets that I tried. By far my favorite is the Manicurist Gel System. It cures using LED light as opposed to UV light, so it's much better for our skin. They also last. They last on a manicure for me about 10 days. I did knock one off because we've been shelling on the beach and we've been doing a lot of activities. So even for me to have a nail polish last a couple days, if I'm having that much activity and really busy, I'm just so hard on my hands. The pedicures last me over 2 weeks. So I'm really pleased with the system. And the only thing that's a drawback is it doesn't travel well. If I'm on vacation, I just pick up the Essie 2-step gel nail system. You do 2 coats of color and a couple coats of the gel top coat, and they really do look like gel nails. They don't last as long, but it's a really easy way to get a gel-like look when you're traveling. Now for my big news, the Beyond 50 Skin community reached 10,000 subscribers this week. I'm blown away. That was my 2023 goal, and you guys helped me get there. Thank you so much for liking, for subscribing, for sharing my videos. I am so excited. Thank you so much. As an appreciation, I'm going to do a giveaway in January, so definitely click that notification bell so you don't miss the giveaway. I haven't set a date, but when I get back from vacation, I'm gonna film it. I have a ton of gifts that I can't wait to give you guys, and I'm just so excited. Thank you, thank you, thank you again for every one of you 10,000 subscribers. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. Now for a mini vacation vlog, I'm gonna take you guys to the beach with me. Wishing you all a very happy holiday and a happy 2024.